Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, it's me Neneng Rosita from SMPN 4 Bale Endah, and we meet again in Tantangan Leksam Bedas 2023. And the challenge for this month in August is storytelling. So I wanna tell the story based on the book that I had already read. The book was the anthology of Prio's folk tales, and I choose the story about Prince Lokan from this book. And the book was published by Departemen Pendidikan dan Kebudayaan in 1986. Was written by Dr. Anas Kailani Hasan, Dr. Anas Dalami Kari, Ten Nazir, and Nur Syam S. The book has 168 pages, but for the story of Prince Lokan is only 6 pages. So here the story. There was a kingdom in the upper reaches of Bintan River, which was ruled by a very just king. The king and the queen had not been given any children after so many years of marriage. They felt sad and very worried, not having any heir. One day, the king and the queen were walking around the Bintan River. Suddenly, the queen fainted. The king was very worried, and then he brought his wife into the palace and ordered the bodyguards to summon a physician. After the physician examining the queen, the king asked him, "How is she? What happened to her?" The physician replied, "My lord, the queen is fine. There's nothing to worry about." "What do you mean there's nothing to worry about? She fainted. I'm so worried about my wife." "I'm sorry, my lord. Yes, she fainted, but she's fine. Actually, there is a happy news for the kingdom." "Happy news for the kingdom? What do you mean?" "Yes, my lord. Actually, the queen is pregnant." "Really? Is that true that I'm pregnant, physician?" "Yes, my lord. My lord is pregnant." "Oh, my king, I'm so happy that I'm pregnant." "Yes, my queen, I'm happy also. Thanks God. God has already granted our prayer." "Yes, my king, I'm so happy." The king and the queen was very happy about the news, and the queen lived her pregnancy with the greatest happiness. 9 months later, the little prince was ready to come into the world. But how surprised! The king and the queen were shocked because the baby who was delivered by the queen was not a baby. It was a clam. It was a locan, which embarrassed the king. The king felt angry, disappointed, and confused. What should he do? And then the evil and greedy royal treasurer suggested the king to throw away the queen and the baby into the forest. And then the king ordered to throw away the queen and the baby into the forest. In the forest, the queen felt sad, scared, and confused because she didn't know what to do. She didn't know where to go. She was crying. "Oh my God, please help me. Please protect us. Where am I? I'm so scared. Oh God, please protect me. Please protect me and my baby. While the queen was crying, she didn't realize there was an old woman who came by. And the old woman asked the queen, "Hey, young lady, why are you crying? What are you doing here in the jungle, in the forest alone?" "Who are you? I'm lost here. Please, don't bother me." "No, I will not bother you, young lady. Actually, I will help you." Oh, thanks God. Please help me. By the way, who are you? What are you doing in the forest? "Young lady, I am Neneng. Please call me Neneng. Actually, I will help you. I live in this forest." "Oh, you live in the forest? Neneng, please help me. Please let me live with you, Neneng." "Oh, of course, I will let you live with me, but I'm sorry, my heart is very little." "It's okay, Neneng. I need a shelter now. Please let me live with you. Please let me live with you, with my baby also." "Your baby?" "Yes, this is my baby." The queen pointed a locan. Neneng was shocked, but she didn't ask anything. And then the queen and the baby lived in Neneng's hut. The baby lived in a pond. Month after month, year after year, 18 years had passed. In one night, during the full moon, a handsome young man came out of the pond and came to the hut. The queen and Neneng were very shocked because the stranger came to the hut. "Who are you? Please stay away from us. Don't bother us, please." "Yes, young man, please go away. Don't bother us." The young man explained that he was the queen's son. "Mother, Neneng, please don't be afraid. I'm your son, mother." "My son? How could it be? My son is Lokan, but you are human." "Yes, I am your son, mother. I am Lokan, but after 18 years, I changed into human." "Really?" "Yes, mother." Oh, I'm so happy. The queen at the first was very shocked, but after that she was very happy because knowing her son grow as such handsome and dashing young man. Sometimes after that, the queen and the prince went to the city to see the state of the kingdom. They rented a house on outskirts of the town. Prince disguised himself as traveling salesman so he could walk freely, not to suspected. He tried to find some information about the king, his father, and then he found out the fact that his father was no longer a king because the position of the king had been replaced by the evil and greedy royal treasurer. He tried to find out his father, but whereabouts his father were still unknown. Apparently, the evil and greedy royal treasurer locked his father in a poisoned well. Knowing this information, he conveyed it to his mother. The queen was very shocked and told him to find a way to free his father. The prince tried to strategize to free his father. But before freeing his father, he thought that he should teach the evil and greedy treasurer a lesson. Finally, he crippled the evil and greedy treasurer. After that, immediately he rushed to a poison well to free the king, his father. After surviving, the king asked the young man, "Young man, who are you?" With smile, the prince replied, "I'm sorry, my lord, I'm nothing. But there is a woman who will explain everything, and she will come here soon." And then the queen came to the king, and the king was surprised because the woman was his wife, who had turned away into the forest 18 years ago. The queen explained everything and told him that the young man who helped him was his son. And of course, the king was very happy to know that. Even so, the king felt ashamed and regretful because he had already turned away the queen and the prince into the forest 18 years ago. And also he felt so angry to the evil and greedy treasurer. The king asked forgiveness from the queen and the prince, and of course they forgave him. After that, they were brought and Nenek also into the palace, and they lived together happily. The end. That's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam literasi. Bye bye.